Welcome to ISTV English News, and let's have the top stories on ISTV News today. A woman patient died at RIMS Hospital. Family members alleged that she died due to negligence of doctor. Now the news in detail. In an unfortunate incident, a woman patient died at RIMS Hospital today. Family members of the deceased alleged that the woman died due to negligence of doctors. There was a confrontation between the patient party and doctors at medicine department. The deceased has been identified as Haubizam Ombi Tababi Devi, wife of Iboyama from Thanga Karang Mamang Pandon. The incident happened around 6 a.m. today. Talking to media persons, family member of late Tababi, O Iboton said, Tababi has been undergoing treatment at RIMS Hospital since January 1st after she suffered BP stroke around 7 a.m. of that day. He further said, around 2:30 a.m. today, late Tababi complained of breathing problem and informed to the authority concerned to call the concerned doctor. However, doctor came to attend the patient 2 hours late and informed saying nothing will happen. Moreover, the doctor was called again where the condition of the patient was critically worsened. At that moment, the doctor came and informed that nothing will happen, he alleged. Later, the patient died around 6 a.m. today. He further alleged that complaint has been made to the hospital authority. However, no positive response came from the hospital authority. Instead, they were abused by the doctors, he added. The attitude shown by the doctors to the rural people coming from far-flung areas is highly condemnable. If the authority concerned fails to book the responsible doctor and punish them according to law at the earliest, the family of the late Tababi will not remain as a silent spectator, he warned.
Equally, superintendent, MS Pamina, MS Haza TV, easy. Sumana, Chana Bill, late Marks, Dr. Kurgis, I think I'm still language. I am pain the Wayota, the patient among side, the way from the Wayota Tamapa. I do my American MS Mazare, MS Nazari, seeing Sagi, Atumatum, Adumba, doctors in Sida, Yepositava, doctors in Sagatamzana, now Pani Hara Sagi, but the social widow Atumatum actually local Hana, a Tazabi. I see Yaragate, Hataki, patient, Atumatum, that was a tower of Kupin.
PCTV, a branch of ISTV at Yaripok, celebrated its 5th Foundation Day at the ground of Upper Primary School yesterday. Education Minister M. Okendro, MLA of Wangjing Tentha P. Brozen, Secretary of ISTV Network B.K. Maitei, Manager of Mass Cable Thobal Romesh, Chairperson of Hairok Nagar Panchayat L. Jibon, film actors and many distinguished persons attended the celebration. As part of the celebration, prizes were distributed to the winners of the Manipuri dance competition. Speaking at the function, ISTV Secretary B.K. Maitei said, ISTV network was formed with a group of young unemployed persons. Now, the network has covered most of the hill and valley districts with the priceless support of the people of Manipur, he added. At present, ISTV network has reached Senapati. The network is making all possible efforts to reach Ukhrul and More of Chandel district within a short period. He appealed to the people to extend cooperation to the network to serve for the people of Manipur.
ISTV amnawan honaba aduki mati akoi mayam jana khaisan daraga amnawan honaba du manne wani anuku nasidi akoi hona zaman akoi wasa rokun ma se kogi proja kudi mano khambire hoji ISTV Senapati Mao Adigi Inuna Kui no Kun Yoragani Amadi Morisu Handaki Hash the Soy Maki ISTV Chalagani Manipuri Katin Koya Kudimata ISTV Nusibina ISTV Yembi District Kunimaki di Langer Haina Aina Kali Masi Nuksir Boko Pada Ramsina Koya ISTV Mati Pampina Kudigi Nasi Koya ISTV
In his speech, MLA Brozen thanked the ISTV network for their priceless contribution to the society by telecasting news and other infotainment programs to the people of Manipur. He also prayed to God and wished that may the network continue their service without any disturbance in future.
ISTV network na nusibidana ay labdam haylo wangjingda yawan bibase ay network sibu hayne litana thagatai loina na ay koi I pau phangba ay base koi to henduna haidana kana de masidi koi na kari haitare samudra mapa anda laiba city amagumbani means Madras gumba Chennai gumba ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯨꯝꯕꯥꯏꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯣꯜꯀꯥꯇꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕꯁꯤ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯝꯗꯝ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯃꯤꯟꯁ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯐꯪꯕꯗꯧꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯏ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯦ ꯍꯩꯔꯣꯛꯀꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯡꯖꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯅ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯐꯪꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯄ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯡꯕꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏ.
Contractors and suppliers of Manipur State Power Distribution Corporation Limited are going to launch an agitation if their long-time dues are not given out soon. This was announced by President of All Manipur Electricity Department Contractors and Suppliers Association at a press meet held at its office at Kishampad today. Speaking to media persons, President of the association N. Inaumacha Kuman said a huge amount of money of the contractors and suppliers are yet to be given out since the corporation was a department. A sum of 1 crore rupees was given out in 2011. Since then, no further payment has been made. The corporation owns about a sum of around 2 crore 82 lakh rupees for about 40 suppliers and contractors. Unable to bear the long wait, the association has even launched a complaint with the Manipur High Court. The court has directed the commissioner and managing director of the corporation to pay out the dues. But the managing director of the corporation is still indifferent with matter, so the association decided to launch an agitation, he said.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯁꯥꯡꯅ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯐꯪꯂꯛꯇꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯀꯣꯔꯠꯇ ꯆꯠꯆꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯀꯣꯔꯠꯇꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯀꯟꯇꯦꯝ 3-4ꯔꯛ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯕꯐꯥꯎꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯇꯨꯃꯤꯟꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯎꯄꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯇꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯉꯥꯡ ꯊꯥꯛꯇꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯃꯤꯉꯣꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯔꯨꯕ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯨ ꯁꯤꯡꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯜꯂꯒ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯕ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯅ ꯀꯣꯔꯄꯣꯔꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯣꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ punna changsallaga akanba khongsang ama changasi haina akhoi electricity contractor association electricity gi mayam se leminare masida karigumba phatanungda akai do tholokpa khudimak to ngasi gi corporation all over electricity department gi haibadi hoji Mr. Sudal khoi commissioner khoi sida phambiriba joba mayam na daita pubigani haina aina si thamjari.
Lion and Lioness Club of Imphal conducted a free eye checkup cum cataract detection camp at Old Age Home Mongsangai today. President of Lions Club Bhaktaras and President of Lioness Club Subitra were present at the camp. On the other hand, the club also donated eatable items to BP Paul Mental Home at Mongsangai. President Bhaktaras said if anyone is detected with cataract in the detection camp, operation of the person will be conducted free of cost. The club has always been extending help to the poor and needy people. It will continue to help the people in future too, he said. Now the national and international news. H.S. Brahma took over as India's new Chief Election Commissioner today. He succeeded V.S. Sampath, who demitted office yesterday after nearly 6 years in the post. A 1957 batch IAS officer of the Andhra Pradesh cadre, Brahma hails from Assam. Hari Shankar Brahma will be the Chief Election Commissioner of India till April 18, 2015. Born on April 19, 1950, Brahma retired as Union Power Secretary in April 2011. He is the second person from the Northeast to become a Chief Election Commissioner, the first being J.M. Lingdo. Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting, Colonel Rajavardhan Singh Rathore today said the ministry has always respected decisions of Central Board for Film Certification and has never tried to interfere in its affairs. He told reporters in New Delhi that final call on the film Messenger of God lies with Film Certificate Appellate Tribunal. Colonel Rathore said the ministry has not received any resignation letter from the board's chairperson Leela Sampson. Sampson is reported to have resigned following the clearance given to Dera Sacha Sauda, Chief Gurmeet Ram Rahim Singh's film Messenger of God by the Film Certification Appellate Tribunal. Security was stepped up at Mumbai's Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport after another terror message was discovered by cleaning staff in a washroom in Terminal 1A. The message one of an Islamic State IS attack on January 26th. The incident is being propped by the Central Industrial Security Force. A similar message was discovered on January 7th with the words "Attack by ISIS 10-1-15 SIC" scribbled by pen on a men's washroom wall. A major fire broke out at GAIL's natural gas pipeline in South Delhi's Satyaniketan area after it was perforated by civic construction contractors, but there were no casualties reported. The fire at the pipeline near Venkateshwara College in South Delhi has been brought under control, said B.C. Tripathi, Chairman and Managing Director of GAIL India Limited, the state gas utility which owns the pipeline. The pipeline supplies natural gas to consumers like Maruti Udyog. A drill unit perforated the pipeline, leading to a minor explosion followed by fire. The fire has been brought under control, he said, adding there were no casualties. Indonesian authorities plan to execute 6 prisoners on Sunday convicted of drug offences, including 5 foreigners. The government said the first time capital punishment will be carried out under new President Joko Widodo. The planned executions were announced by the Indonesian Attorney General's office. Widodo, who took office in late October, signed off on executions last month. He pledged on clemency for drug offenders, despite pleas from the European Union, the Brazilian government and Amnesty International. The 5 foreigners due to be executed are from Nigeria, Malawi, Vietnam, the Netherlands and Brazil. Belgium is on high alert after a major anti-terror raid in which 2 suspected Islamist militants were killed. The suspects were shot dead in the eastern town of Viviers after they opened fire on police with automatic weapons. Officials say they had returned from Syria and planned imminent attacks on police targets. Another suspect was wounded before being arrested. Searches were also carried out overnight in the Brussels area. 2 Italian aid workers who were taken hostage in Syria more than 5 months ago have been released. Greta Ramelli, age 20, and Vanessa Marzullo, age 21, were greeted by Italy's foreign minister as they arrived at Rome airport today. No details have been provided on the circumstances behind their release. The pair had been working on humanitarian projects when they were abducted in July 2014 in the northern province of Aleppo. The 2 young women flew in from Turkey and were welcomed by Foreign Minister Paolo Gentiloni. They have been taken to hospital for a checkup before meeting anti-terror prosecutors who have opened an investigation into the abduction. Now the top stories once again. A woman patient died at RIMS hospital. Family members alleged that she died due to negligence of doctor. That's all for now and keep watching the news update.